So last time we left off, pretty blank looking site. This was the site we had after we had just set up our development environment, staging environments, and I'll drag the window here into view. So, pretty blank looking. As a matter of fact, out of the box, it looks a lot like our Gunner Technologies site itself. But we're going to change all that right now, and we're going to start with the background image. So the first thing we're going to do here is change the background image. And to do that, we're going to go into our comp that our designer did for us, and here's the comp, and here's the background image as it is right now. And we're going to take this as it is, and we're just going to, basically in its entirety, it looks something like this. And what we're going to do here is we are going to turn this stuff off here. We're going to go into here, and we're going to turn off the header, turn off the nav, turn off the content, turn off the footer, and then we're going to turn off some of the actual background image here, so we can actually we're going to go ahead and leave that as it is right now. We can tweak this later. We'll make this scroll into view, so we'll have a fixed size on the content area here, and that way we'll have a footer down here, the big size footer. And let me drag the Photoshop file in so you can see the whole thing here. This is what we're left with right here. This will be our viewing area for the content, and then everything below will be the footer. We may go back and change this. We may remove some of the background to make it more scrollable for the content. But for right now, we're going to leave it as it is just to get this up. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go in here, we're going to highlight the background folder. Let me drag this into view so you can see what this looks like here. So I dragged the viewing area so you can see a little bit what's going on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this folder. We turned off the visibility on everything else, and we're going to take this folder and we're going to merge. We're going to merge the layers, merge group, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to copy all, Control A, Control C, Control New. I'm going to name this background. It's 1400 by 1400. We're going to paste it. We're going to save it. And we're going to go in here, and by convention what we usually do is create a folder in our workspace under comps, fashionably, and then we're going to create a new folder here called source, and we're going to name it background.psd, and then we're going to export this as a JPEG. And we're going to save this in, we're going to create a new folder again, and we're going to call this build, and we're going to save that JPEG in build. Then we're going to go back to our dashboard here. Let me drag this back into view. We're going to our dashboard here, and we're going to go down to HBGS settings. No, excuse me, we're not going to go into HBGS settings. We're going to go into background. Once in the background, we're going to go in and we're going to choose file, and we're going to go look into our folder for that we just saved that in, comps, fashionably, build, background, and we're going to leave it centered, no repeat, and we're going to say it's going to be it's going to scroll. So basically that's what we're going to do right there, and we're just going to click save changes. And then we should be able to go to our site and reload and see how it came out. And perfect, just like we expected. Okay, so it didn't actually work. Oh, I know why. I hate this part about the UI. It's because we didn't click upload first. So click upload this time. There's our background. Save changes. We'll go and reload. And there is our background image. So that's how you add the background image when you're getting started. Next time we're going to take a look at adding the header to the design. So we'll do that next time.